I'm not interested in offering you a place to come and refuel, okay? So many times, and I've seen it so many times, that people walk around with this incredible amount of baggage and pain and suffering and bullshit, and they go from one book to the next book and one guru to the next guru and one mentor to the next mentor. But what's happening is that you're not really ever, consider a moving truck, okay? Consider your moving truck is filled to the max with all of your shit that you desperately want to get rid of, that you're trying desperately to get rid of. And every time you come to a new, gas station on the road, your intention, you go to church, you go to a temple, you go to, retreats and, yoga festivals, and every single time you do something like this, you go because you want to get rid of the truck. You want to unload the truck and be free to fill it up with whatever you want or whatever, But the problem is that when you get there, you don't have the actual tools, and all you're really allowed to do is refuel that truck to get you to the next space, right? I have figured out a way, and I'm sure I'm not the first person, I'm certainly sure I'm not going to be the last person, but my method works. It works. You want to know how I know it works? Because people try it and their lives change, right? And when you get to such a place where you're free, and you get to such a place where you're no longer confusing achievement and desire, and you're no longer confusing motivation and inspiration, and you're no longer confusing what your core drive is. Everybody has a need for security, okay? Not everybody seeks security in the same way. There are about 6 different ways that people can seek security in life, but everybody seeks security. If you don't know how to seek your own security, if you don't know what moves you and drives you to seek said security, you're screwed. You're just screwed. And the issue that I have with all of these people, like all of these ads you see on Facebook, and sign up for this free webinar and you're going to get, this ebook, and you're going to get, I'm a bikini coach, and no. It's all bullshit, guys. Check this out. Okay, no hair, no makeup, driving in my car. Desperately need to get this word out to you guys. That shit doesn't work. And we all know that it doesn't work, and that's why we don't buy it, and that's why we don't, or we do buy it so hopeful, and then it's just a book collecting dust on a shelf somewhere. But I'm here to tell you guys that it's not as complicated. And I know I'm a smart gal, I get it. I know I've studied this stuff for a long time, but it's not as complicated as they want you to think. It's not that much. It's not so overwhelming. And it's not, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. This has been done. And it's a matter of being smart enough to pay attention to the people who have the same kind of success that you want. Now, like I said before, we have all of these different types of securities, right? Some people want emotional security. Some people want financial security. And all of those are fine. If you want all 6 kinds of security, that's your prerogative and that's fine. But you just have to know who the fuck you are in order to obtain what it is what the fuck you want. Okay? And aside from that, if you want a phenomenal marriage but you don't give a single shit about your body, good. You know who you are. And if you want a rock hard body and you want to stay single forever and you just want, dudes lined up out the door for the rest of your life and you just want to throw down like that, great. Consenting adults all day long. The point of all of this is that there are answers for you. There is a total solution. You are capable of truly knowing yourself. You are capable of truly knowing God. It's not this big esoteric, all of goo, sparkles and rainbows and clouds in the sky, and it's all bullshit. I've seen shaman. I've worked with shaman. I've seen priests and worked with priests. I've seen, pastors and, rabbi. I'm very multifaceted as far as God is concerned. And when I gotta tell you guys, they're all saying the same thing. And I'm very multifaceted as far as self-development is concerned. And I'm telling you guys, we're all saying the same damn thing. Y'all just ain't listening. So put the book down, step away from the, the 45th webinar this year and listen to what I have to say. If you want real freedom from a real person, I'm obviously real, I'm wiping, eyeliner off my face here. If you want real solutions by real people who live real lives that do have problems but are able to legitimately overcome them with grace and ease, right? You don't have a 30-car pileup every time something goes wrong in your life. You're able to be comfortable in your skin. You're able to do and go as you please and choose. You're not a slave to your bills. You're not a slave to your marriage. You're not a slave to yourself. If that's what you want, you guys need to inbox me, okay? For real. I reach out and I reach out and I reach out and I see all of you guys just struggling, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Obviously, I'm clearly designed this way. I'm clearly invested in this. This is what I want to do. This is who I came to be. I am being it. I offer a multitude of different services, but the difference between me and somebody else is that I don't know what I'm going to be doing in 20 years, but I don't want you to still be a client in 20 years. I don't want you to still be purchasing, meditations or whatever it is in 20 years. I want to give you what I know, and I want you to go heal your life and have a good life. I think that a lifelong subscriber to, no offense against Dr. Chopra, but like a Deepak Chopra who's written like 25 books, like he's saying the same thing that he said, but he's saying it 25 times. You don't need to hear it 25 times. You need to just do it, hear it once, do it a couple of times, and then teach it, guys. And that's when you begin to learn. So if you want to stop filling up your gas tank and dragging your shit along and just finally let that go, just finally let it go and just be free of it, hook up, connect, ask me how. I know how. I know so much. I don't know why I'm like this encyclopedia of all of this great stuff, but I am. And it's true. And just like you go to, I just went to an ENT for surgery for my face because I'm not an ENT and I don't know how to fix the inside of my face. If you want a spiritual surgeon, if you want a life surgeon, go to somebody who you know is going to be able to help you and who's not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to hold your hand and tell you you're pretty. I'm not. But I know how to get you where you want to go. So, that being said, I've got classes coming up. I've got all kinds of stuff coming up. I do not want you to be a client for life, but I do want you to be a client, really, straight up. I do want you, if you're seekers, seek. God damn it, seek. Find it. Go out there and just own your life. Stop waiting for something. What are you waiting for? You're not going to be healed in a year if you're not doing anything about it today. You're just not. And, whatever your goals are long term, are they wishes or are they goals? You wish all you want. You wish all damn day long, but if you don't have a plan, it's not going to work. So, I don't know. My inbox is filled right now with people asking me questions, and I just want to give a legitimate, large, huge shout out to everybody and just let y'all know, yes, I am a special snowflake, right? Just like you. And I do have a very special skill set, and I'm really, really good at what I do, and I'm really well educated, and I'm really well versed, and it's really simple. It's not as hard as everybody's making it out to be. Okay? So y'all do need to sign up for these classes. Y'all do need to come to my workshop in June and just learn what it is that you need to learn and move on and just be happy. Right? Right. Have a good day. Bye.